Hello, everybody. This is Living Word of Darkness, the vampire venue as Lwod. Today we have a scene at the Max's Bar Counter. Yesterday there was a problem at the bar, but today things are getting well. In the morning the windows are changed, and Max, after the bar got closed, he actually told his ghoul to fuck off, and he is going to spend some time, like he invited Evelyn, who he doesn't know what Evelyn did at night, but the he invited her to talk about certain things, and that's how our scene will begin. Max will call Evelyn and say, he will ring the phone.
What phone? I don't have a phone.
Oh, okay. Your character doesn't have a phone?
Well, I don't think she has a phone, no.
Okay. Max would send his ghoul to find her and invite her to the bar if she is somewhere he can find.
Yeah, she's probably just in the room she was pointed to.
Mm-hmm.
So you think we're fine?
Max is actually gonna knock the door of that room.
Okay. Yeah, come in.
He slowly opens the door and looks inside to see Evelyn.
I'm sitting on my bed, having my bag beside me. Yeah.
The Max kind of looks at the Evelyn and says, "So, hello."
Hi. Yeah, thank you again for having me here.
No problem. Is everything all right? Any problems? Anything?
Yeah, I'm fine. I was just reading. So I like to, since I'm probably going to stay around the city for a bit, I like to get some stuff. Do you know a place where I can get a cell phone or weapons?
I don't know about weapons, but the cell phone is, yes, I know how to encourage you to get a cell phone. What kind of weapons you want?
Something I can defend myself with. I can do some guns. I think I can do some more stabbing weapons as well. Something small so that I can carry it in my bag without people being scared of me shooting at them.
I have to say that the New York is not open carry. So if a cop comes and searches you and you have a gun, they're gonna be like, "Yo, what's this?"
And then I'll tell them it's a gun.
Yeah, well, that's cute.
And
yeah.
Fuck off. But thank you for the warning.
No problem. No problem. Would you like to come down and have a drink at the bar? There's no customers there right now because it's middle of the night. But I can open some music and make you feel at home, and we can talk. And I told Barons that I will talk about anarchs and all that jazz. But who needs that shit anyway? So we can just talk and learn about each other.
Yeah, great.
Come on.
I'm up for that. Yeah.
The Max kind of leads the way and gets behind of the bar. The bar, as your character saw yesterday, is quite middle class bar. It's not a shithole. It's not the best. He pours he actually looks at your character and says "What kind of drinks you want to drink?"
Anything with alcohol.
That's a brave answer.
Well, I'm a brave person.
How brave?
How brave? That's a kind of weird question
I don't know. I don't
because
call myself brave. I'm brave as much as, if I can think I can survive, I'm brave. If I don't, I run away.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. How well I won't be jumping into buildings that are on fire if that's what you think is brave. Then I'm not brave, but I
The
can manage on my own in a big city.
So are we like a big city? Are we used to big city life?
Yeah, I am. Been living in big cities for what is it, 25? No, less. Well, at least 20 years.
I'm a New Yorker, raised and born in New York.
So you must know a lot about the city.
I mean, I know where the good bars are. I know where the best bars is.
That's great. I'd like to go there if that's, or is it
You
like this exclusive bar that you need to be on the list to get in?
like that bar is like that. This is a very exclusive bar, and you kind of need to be on the list.
Hmm.
But I think you are already on the list because it's this bar.
Oh, yeah. This is absolutely the best bar in New York. Yeah.
Your sarcasm is not welcomed.
Well, of course, it's the only bar I've seen so far, so I can say it's the best bar I've seen so far.
I mean, what happens if you find a better bar?
Then I can tell you, and you can improve your bar, or we can, make the other bar worse.
That was a trick question. There is no better bar.
Well, then I won't find one, right?
that,
So then there's
yeah,
no problem.
that's yeah. That's what I think.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, we can see. Are you willing to put that on a test?
You're challenging me in my own bar, and what can I say? I will accept your challenge.
Great. So you're more courageous than you think you are, or things seem to say that you are thinking.
I have to say that the even if you can find a better bar, I don't think you can find a better bartender.
That might be right. Yes.
Oh, you are so charmed. You're so charming. As he like gives a whiskey to her.
Irish or Scottish?
Mm, he will start with Scottish.
Okay. Oh, this one's not bad.
Not bad. Hmm.
Now, I've been to Scotland. Uh, I mean, of course, the Scotch there is better, but it's not bad. It's not bad, especially for American Scotch.
You say American Scotch is a shit.
No, 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 no. It's not as bad as American beer in comparison to German beer.
Where are you from?
Well, I'm traveling around a lot, uh, so I don't really have a where, not really a home.
Home
Didn't.
is where my pants are. Is that like your
Yeah, yes. So currently, I'm from New York.
I kind of like that actually. I am where I fucking want to be from.
Yeah, exactly.
But you find yourself in quite trouble. This city is at war with a bunch of dumbass people.
The Camarilla or Sabat?
The Camarilla, Sabbat anarchs, all of them are kind of dumb, but I'm an anarch, so I shouldn't say it's dumb.
Or you can call yourself dumb.
Thank you for allowing me to call myself dumb.
I mean, I call myself dumb sometimes as well. It's Almost what makes us human.
I have to say that you do not certainly look like dumb.
Thank you. But we all make mistakes.
Yeah, we learn from them, right?
Exactly.
So what brought you to New York? What's your story?
My story. Yeah, well, I'm just here, first of all, to experience fun things. I mean, some cities get boring after a couple of years, and then you just go to a new one and find good clubs, have parties. And especially when that city is a Camarilla city, and then the vampires are like, yeah, you have to do stuff that we say that you have to do. And then you're like, ha, nope. And they get out.
He nods. I am I don't know Cammy's or the others that much, to be honest. I'm just a guy who tries to survive on his own.
Well, you're doing quite well so far. You're not really on your own. You've got the other anarchs.
I mean, I'm not a leader or anything like that.
You're not?
Do I look like a leader?
Well, when we were at the Baron, you were talking for the group.
Yeah, because no one was talking.
Yes, that's right. But, I mean, I'm not really sure about that snake person or the. I think her name was Cece, like the Giovanni one.
Yeah, Cece seems to think that she can demand things at my place. That's kind of cute.
Yeah, she shouldn't. You shouldn't demand things if you're not in a place to do. Well, you just shouldn't demand things.
I think there's nothing wrong with demanding things if you have your cards right.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't think she had her cards right at the right place. She's like, oh, this guy belongs to Giovanni. Haha, no.
Do they have the power to demand people that Giovanni's?
I have no idea what kind of power they have, but like, I kind of don't give a shit. Like, if someone comes to me and comes to my bar and say like, yo, this person belongs to Giovanni, I'm like that's cute and nice, but no.
Yeah, and then you're kick their asses.
I don't think I can't kick everyone's asses, but I try to do my best.
Yeah, sometimes you should not kick people's asses because then they kick back and they kick harder.
You fight I think I try to fight the wars I can win.
Yes.
We agree so much, I don't understand why.
Well, sometimes you meet people you can agree with, and sometimes you don't. I mostly don't.
I kind of don't as well. Yeah, I don't see a reason to have like fighting a losing war or like just going to a war that you know that you will die because they have so much guys out at the other side. Like,
So the
no.
Anarchs are winning this war.
They're not yet, but if they follow certain things, they will. The Anarchs are underestimated. Secondly, the Camis and the Sabbat has bigger problems like each other. The issue with Anarchs are like, as far as I can see, you don't have a lot of competent people.
Because they're Anarchs, or
It's mostly because we don't plan things out. Like a couple days ago, me and Alexander we went to some place to hunt, and we didn't plan things right, and he was shot in the foot. He was nearly dying that day, and it was not
Ooh,
yeah,
yeah.
not that good. So I think we should plan things all together and act on those stuff, and then Cece arrives and says, "This guy belongs to me now," and you're like, haha, no.
Yes. How old is she?
No idea.
No generation?
No idea.
Hmm.
I
And
don't
you?
find it. I don't know how. I'm like 6 months old when it comes to vampirism.
uh,
What? The age
no,
makes.
that it's. I thought you were older as a vampire.
Why? Does like age everything? The experience is nothing?
No, 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 no. It's certainly not. But with age comes experience.
Who says that?
Oh, approximately. I mean, there's just a bigger chance if you've lived longer, you have experience more. There's a bigger chance to it. Of course, if you're not doing anything all those years, then you're not experiencing anything.
He nods and gives her another different drink. This time Irish.
Oh, thank you.
The I am not the best. I don't think I am the worst. I just try to keep my head, on my neck.
Mm-hmm. I agree to that.
Let's have a drink for that. Actually, he raises his drink.
Cheers.
Cheers. As he like clinks the his glass to hers.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so, is there any questions you have regarding anarchs or anything?
Um, so the Anarchs are at war with the Sabbat and the Camarilla right now in New York.
Everyone is like at war.
But there's not an active war we're fighting, or are we? It sounds a bit vague.
Think this way. Sometimes camis comes in sit like the recent. There was a Nosferatu,
Mm-hmm.
and like basically what happened is like it was like he ran away to us, and then the camis came after him, and we were like, haha, no, this guy wants to be free, and we kind of saved his ass. Um, the Sabbat is like try planning to attack us, and we try to have agendas to solve those issues.
Mm-hmm.
The Recently we killed some camis, we handled some problems with Sabbats, but there is no fights on the streets every day. It's just sometimes they do stuff, sometimes we do stuff, and it seems they have bigger plans.
Okay. Do you know their numbers?
No idea, but I know that they have like 20 guys at the docks, so don't go to docks.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. Yes. I won't go.
I mean, you're learning the basics.
Yeah. And so, but you're clanless, right?
That's what I think I am, yeah.
Because
Caitiff.
how can you be clanless? I
It's
thought
like
that all vampires derived from the big old vampires. I forgot there's like a special name about it. I don't know anymore. But
it's like when you have an unknown lineage, or if you're a guy who are abandoned by their sires,
yes,
they just call you like caitiff. I don't know.
but
Like
you're still bitten uh, uh, by your sire, and
he
he's
actually
from a clan.
he actually puts his hand to his mouth and he says, "Oh, am I?"
Or not. I don't know. But
I
yes,
I
you
remember like one time someone just bite me on an alleyway, but that's it.
but doesn't their blood run through you? Or
I don't know. Maybe their blood is so thin that nobody knows what the fuck they are as well.
Probably. I don't know. I'm not that far into the knowledge of vampires and yeah.
I am just a guy who tries to survive.
That makes two of us. Although no, I'm not just barely surviving. I'm just a person who's looking for fun.
What kind of fun?
Um, what kind of fun? Parties mostly. That's just like I really like parties.
I
Like
mean, I'm all about fun in every shape or form that it comes.
so that sounds interesting. Maybe you know some more forms of fun that I like to try.
What kind of fun you would like to try?
Surprise me.
That's extremely open.
Yeah. Well, I have to if I want to try something new, right? Or maybe I have already tried it because, well, my basically kind of fun is going to a club and finding people who have done, you know, drank their alcohol and did their drugs and then invite that person because that blood tastes so much better.
Yeah. So the what
And
I
dancing,
do,
of course. Don't forget the dancing. I like to dance.
get dancing is cool. So, mm, I mean, I can do something for you, but I don't know. Will you find it fun or not?
I don't know as well.
The okay. He kind of like he gets out of the bar. Like when I say the bar, like as in like the counter,
Hmm.
and he goes to the stage, and there's actually a piano at the stage. And he actually says, "Come, would you like to try play piano?"
I can't play.
I mean, you can learn.
Yeah, of course. If you want me to, I can do that.
It's up to you. Like he says, if you want to learn piano to play piano, you can learn how to play a piano. If you want to do something else that you consider fun, we can do that. Or we can just go out and run,
Go
or
out
go
and
to
run.
party, go to another dumbass, rave and party.
That's not dumb as my friend. But we can do the piano and then go to a party.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Max will slowly like when he sits like he actually like tries to play it like he plays the piano. He's not professional. He is not amazingly good. He has some skills and he like teaches your character like like this is do, this is C, this is that, this is this, and like he plays a very like small song. He doesn't sing though. He
Okay.
it seems he actually like likes like some classics.
Yeah. I am trying to follow what you're trying to teach me, but
Hmm.
it doesn't sound really good, and it's it's going really slow. I'm kind of like getting a bit frustrated about how slow I'm progressing
Hmm.
already.
I'm gonna PM you the song he actually tries to play through Facebook.
Okay.
That is the song.
Okay. Yes. Awesome.
The like he tries to teach it very slowly. Doesn't um tries to push, but like the I don't think like anyone can learn so fast. Like no one can learn extremely fast. When it's finishes, he actually says, "You've done quite well, to be honest."
No, it's horrible.
It was not.
Or it just okay. It sounded okay, but it's not like amazing. It goes so slow.
It's yeah, that's true. Like these kind of shit takes time to, master.
Yeah, not
I'm
really
not a
good at that.
master.
But it was fun.
Thanks. So I know a rave that's probably still going on.
Yeah,
Okay, let's
I'm
go
up for
there.
that. Oh wait. Uh, First, do you know or how to get a cell phone?
Yeah, take this one. He actually gives her a cell phone.
What kind of phone is it?
It's like a burner phone. The Americans like use a lot of burner phones,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
he actually will say like, if you want, like we can buy another like the fucking Samsung or iPhone tomorrow.
Yeah, that would be good. Just something simple like that can text and call.
You don't do Instagram?
mm, no, not really.
A beautiful girl like yourself should have an Instagram. You would kill an Instagram.
I don't know. I'm not really sure. I'm kind of insecure about me being all over the internet.
Why?
Well, then people will judge you on your looks.
I mean, there's nothing to be insecure about how you look. He is indeed flirting, by the way. Like the Max is a flirt.
That it's not unnoticed. Well, but still, I thank you, but I I don't think I will do Instagram.
It's up to you. I mean, I have Instagram.
You have Instagram?
I have Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I like to waste my time in what was the name of that bullshit thing? The
Social
date app.
media?
The date app.
Tinder?
Yeah, Tinder. Tinder is in a nice place. Everybody lies there.
Mm, I have to say, of all the social media things, Tinder was the one, or is the one I'm most leaning towards to of using. But I still don't like, yeah. But that's just because Tinder is so easy to get your people, if you know what I mean.
Yes, that's quite correct. Actually, he smiles and he says a lot of people are like they just want someone rich, someone famous, and someone good looking, and someone who listens to their problems. And guess what? I can fake that shit all day long. Especially in Tinder, where people doesn't see your face, doesn't understand where you lie, believes in every photo they see, and you just act like you care, and then quick snack, more snack, some more snack.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, now I'm in doubt again if I should use Tinder.
I mean, you would kill it in Tinder anyway.
Probably, especially because I'm a woman.
I'm not gonna do that like challenge because I know how many guys is in Tinder looking for like
Mm-hmm.
good luck in Tinder, I guess.
Thank you.
No problem. The You need anything else like other than a gun and a phone?
Uh, no, I think I'm good for now. I think I have some money, not so much, but I think I'll be good.
The no questions regarding anarchs whatsoever.
Are you like the Camarilla trying to rule the world?
I beg your pardon? What?
Well, the Camarilla is desperately trying to rule everything,
That's true.
like dictators. And the
Yeah. The anarchs. He actually like lets her talk.
well, are they like that? Do they want to rule everything?
The So like as far as I know, anarchs are the guys who rejects the status quo of canine like vampire society.
Mm-hmm.
So they're the rebels among the kindred. With like no respect for elders being like, yeah, I'm old, so I rule. They usually like want people to rule
No.
by meritocracy.
Yes. But isn't that most of the time is the same thing? Because
Yeah.
are usually wiser or become more powerful.
Yeah, like the two barons are like I don't remember choosing the two barons, but a lot of people seems to follow them.
Yeah.
The I'm not like trying to make you an anarch because I think you're hot. Like that, I think you're hot, but that's not the reason why I try to
What
convince you
does
to join the
that have to
anarch.
do with it?
Pardon?
I mean, me being hot doesn't have to do anything about being an anarch.
Yeah, that's true. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay.
He laughs. He actually like he seems surprised that like she kind of like cut that shit off, but he actually enjoyed that she cut that shit off. And then he says, "So basically, what I'm trying to say is the I don't believe in the most sense of two barons. I didn't see them do a lot of things. They usually tell us to do things and try to give us some stuff to fight against the camis and the anarchs. The I don't know. Maybe after war we will have another baron who is suited to have rule for peacetime.
Okay. So
Like
they are willing to give up their power?
I don't know. Maybe they will just be like, "Hey man, we're too old. Let's go fuck off to another city." Hopefully.
And are there any clans supporting the animals? Like there are 7 clans supporting the Camarilla?
I think like no clan sports the anarchs outright, but like anarchs are numerous. There's a lot of and there are a lot of anarchs.
Also in other places because well I think I don't know if I met anarchs because there's like a lot of Camarilla everywhere.
The I don't know, but I heard like a rumor where there's like a Camarilla city. Some people just like under their rule stays anarchs, but don't create any problems.
Mm-hmm.
So that may be another thing. But
Maybe. But what?
the I think like our I personally believe if like the barons are just there because they're like the most powerful, then yeah, that's dumb and not different than the Camarilla.
Mm-hmm.
And they recently like one of the barons told me, "Yeah, you're a fledgling, and then if you want to be a neonate, you need to like challenge someone." I'm like, have fun with that. Like, I don't want to fight anybody. Like, except the those who tries to kill me. I'm a survivor, not a murderer.
Yes. What do you think about vampires and their relationship with humans and things, or vampires in general?
It's actually quite simple. Vampires are feeds through humans.
Hmm.
There's a monster. We're all monsters, and the humans are food. It's very sad that that is, but that's kind of how the shit works. And the sometimes if you're not the sheep, if you are the sheep, there will be wolves.
Yes.
And I personally believe the sheeps and the wolves all belong to animal kingdoms, and there are no saints in animal kingdom, only breakfast and dinner.
And wolves eating other wolves.
Yeah, there are wolves who eat other wolves as well. Some might say there are dragons, wolves, dragons, ogres, whatever. It doesn't matter. It just what matters is that the people are very simple. The humanity is not, in my opinion at least, are gets extremely confused with the existence of vampires. It's just we all saw sometimes like there were like unexplained murders in somewhere in the news when we were kids or what are human. We
Hmm.
all knew that the world was a dark place. The world is dark even without vampires. It's just darker with vampires.
Yeah.
The the world was wolf eat wolf or dog eat dog before I become a vampire. After I become a vampire, the word is just become more dog eat dog.
It's a dark world indeed.
What is your thoughts? You ask me my thoughts.
Yes, well, I'm not entirely sure. I mean, because yes, of course, humans are there to feed on, and but vampires are indeed eating each other as well. And I'm just trying to have a lot of fun, and sometimes that means hanging out with humans. Sometimes that means hanging out with other vamps, and sometimes that means just being on my own.
The you know, I like spending time with humans. I miss my humanity. I used to drink fucking, you know, I used to like drink a whiskey and get drunk after like drinking a bottle of it. Now I drink like countless whiskey and I just don't. Nothing happens to me except that I drink blood.
Yes,
I have,
exactly. That's the reason why I go to parties and feed on the people in there.
and like like when I was a teenager or like when I was like a guy in college, we used to drink. We used to like talk about stuff. We go home and eat like the pizza. Like like I remember the first time I tried like um the pizza at the pizza place. There's a pizza place called Just Pizza. Like it's like 3 kilometers away from here. When I first tried it, it was amazing. It was like the best pizza ever. Now I eat that and like it's just like nothing to me. The sex is not same. The pizza is not same. The only thing is just blood and it's boring. It's boring.
You have to spice up your blood.
Pardon?
You have to spice up your blood.
How do I do that?
Go to parties and find people who do crazy shit and taste their blood.
Try to make me drink a lot of cocaine and like what happens after the cocaine?
What
I don't
you drink?
mind. Like what I'm trying to say is like let's go to parties and let's have like do cocaine or let's do drugs. But what's after?
What's after that? You've had an amazing night.
And you wake up same. Nothing changes.
Yes, so did you wake up different from that pizza?
I didn't, but I was still had a joy to live to continue.
And you don't anymore? I don't see any difference between that pizza or drinking.
I Martin, where did you go? Um, he says you don't see any difference between the pizza and the party, but do you enjoy the parties the way you enjoyed when you were human?
I did, yes. I went to parties. I enjoyed them very much when I was human, and I still enjoy them. But it's just a bit different. And also being surrounded by humans make me feel human a bit more.
Yeah, that's kind of what I like about humans as well.
And nobody notices anything about you when they're like sky high and totally drunk, and when there's dim lights and flashlights and far too loud music and even smoke machines. Maybe you never know. You can just
Yeah,
be you without pretending. You don't have to think about the outside world or the wars between the anarchs and basically everyone else. Or you don't have to think about all that you've lost. It's just you're there, you're enjoying yourself.
it's a rabbit hole that doesn't have an ending, but that's a nice rabbit hole to lose yourself.
Yeah, exactly. It's fun.
Okay, let's do some fun then.
Are there more vampires that you know of who want to? Who do you think like to
I,
go to have a bit of fun?
I don't know. I will call Alexander and Natalia and see who joins up. And he like starts to call Alexander.
Alexander will pick up.
Yo, boss, where are you?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
I'm bored as hell with Evelyn. We were thinking like maybe Alexander can take us to the best bar ever and be like, yo, this is the best bar ever. This is the best shit ever. You guys gonna have like one hell of a night here.
I may know a place.
I said
Uh,
like Alexander knows all the best bars.
I thought
Best
this was
party.
the best bar.
I he knows the best bar ever and a lot of good other bars along with the best parties.
well, probably the best bar I know is yours.
Thank you. Yeah, that's something I need, Alexander. Thank you. My ego is much better right now.
Yeah, I
Always on
thought
the
I
job.
felt something, but it must have been your ego growing.
I'm sorry. Like he actually like holds the phone and be like, just a second, Alexander. What did you say, Alan? I didn't hear.
Oh, I just thought your ego was growing, so I'm running out of space here to be in your best bar.
Yeah, Alexander just Alan was saying some, stuff. But yeah, are we meeting?
Yeah, I can meet up.
Okay, let's go then.
Where are you at currently?
Um, the best bar, but I will have a cab and Evelyn, and you give us the location. We will be there.
Okay. Um, I'll meet you there, and you'll just send you um like a an address of um like one of the local bars slash nightclubs.
The I think like Evelyn and Max will arrive at a cab.
Uh, also probably already be there, just stand outside.
And like Max is actually talking with Foam and Natalia and says like, "Hey, me and like my bro Alexander and the new girl Avalon, we're at like this nightclub. Wanna come in?"
There's a long pause. Where and who is this bro you're talking about?
I'm talking about my bro Alexander.
Right, so where exactly is this?
The second best bar / nightclub ever. He sends the location.
Is this a location that I remember from a time where I met some people?
No, this is like a nightclub that Alexander said it was very good.
Okay.
It's called the Red Room.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, like there was actually OOC a bar in Cyprus called the Red Room.
I was just a name I just thought of right now. So
It's called the Red Room, Natalia. It's fine.
Right. Fuck. Okay. I'll be around. Give me like. She just there's a bit of rummaging with the phone, and she's just like, yeah, like 20 minutes.
It's fine. I will prepare the boys for you.
Yeah, she hangs up.
And he looks at Alexander. Natalia is coming as well. Anyone else you want in White Man?
No. Saying that, we'll see if we can get Natalia to maybe open up and cut loose a little bit tonight. See what we can do.
What's wrong with her? Like, is there like what's her issue? You know, like she looks like a bitch sometimes. I don't understand why.
She's not always like this.
Like,
No, she's usually like that.
she's a stick on her ass. Like on her ass. That's the issue. You know.
Well, I did see at the Christmas party that was up before, she did go off with her clan and they wore Ventru, so maybe that's why she's got a stick up her ass. 'Cause she
I don't
doesn't
know,
really
man.
seem to fit in.
I'm just a filthy kid. If I don't know shit.
She's a Ventru.
Yeah, one of the blue bloods.
Wow.
Cool kids.
Cool.
Saying that, you wouldn't think so looking at her.
Not really, no.
I mean, like I
Well-
like looking at her.
Don't we
You
all?
like looking at everyone.
I mean, I do like looking at you right now.
Okay, let me say you like looking at everyone that's pretty.
What can I say? I have a taste.
Well, saying that, he does look at me all the time, so maybe.
Alexander, I do look at you, but I do look after you as well.
That is true, isn't it?
Oh, also careful.
This is a broship that no one will destroy.
Or hopefully shoot. Again.
Yeah.
So, are you guys into guys or girls or both or somewhere in between?
I am a bisexual person.
I like a bit of everything myself.
You
I've
only
become-
love yourself?
I like a bit of everything.
Ah.
I mean, why exclude anyone from the conversation?
Yes, exactly. Why? I don't get that. Just have fun, you know. Doesn't really matter with whom you're having fun.
The fun is best.
Exactly.
Is that Natalia's cab?
Yeah, outside. Well, are they standing like in front of the place?
Yeah, they're waiting for her, I think.
Okay.
Is there a thing like a guest list, or can everyone just enter?
I think it's pretty much just anyone can go in, as far as I know.
Yeah, you'll see Natalia in her usual getup. like black hair, very gothic, and yeah, like boots of some description,
Super
leather-ish
edgy.
pants, and leather jacket, stuff like that. She just goes over. She has her bag with her normally over the shoulder, and she just looks at you guys. So, right. I'm sorry.
Welcome.
Center and what's your name? Is she looking at Kristen?
Evelyn.
Evelyn. All right, right. So you're still here. Did you you're okay with all of the craziness that happened?
Yeah. I mean, I have been in a bar fight more than once. Although there were some spectacular things to see last night, like you, snake person. I forgot your name. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm fine. Thank you for asking.
Yeah, snake person or snake boy? Just call him that. He likes it.
Sure. Or you could just call me Alexander.
Nah,
Or
no one
Alex
can
if you
remember
want.
that.
Should we call Alexander the Great?
Yeah, well, he's the mediocre at the moment, but he can get there.
Alexander the Great is like my favorite historical person, by the way. Like, just gonna state that out there. You share the same name with my hero.
Who, me?
Yeah, like I love Alexander the Great. He's a nice guy, but I think this conversation is extremely boring to do it in front of a bar before I get caught
Yeah,
up. But yeah,
let's
let's
Yeah, fuck that. Let's go in.
Yes, let's go.
the Max will he will be like, yeah, let the filthy cater lead you guys, and he will enter. When he enters, he will actually take his jacket off.
Yeah, and Natalia's also gonna just have something in the. I'm guessing there is a wardrobe of some kind. She checks her jacket in her bag, and yeah, she's underneath. She just has a T-shirt that says. It probably says something to the effect of, "Yesterday was the apocalypse. Today we have a fucking problem." That's probably what her T-shirt says. And she just has this leather pants, and she just looks at you and just goes, "So, impromptu thing or what?"
You about what? Huh?
I mean, I'm guessing it's Alexander's attempt to humiliate himself again with drinking or what?
Hey, I don't attempt. I mean, I don't humiliate myself. What are you talking about?
I had to escort you home and put you into bed.
I don't
I think
remember
that's
that.
fairly humiliating.
I don't remember anything.
Oh, Alex, what did you
Right.
do?
Well, he just got fucking drunk. That's it.
Yeah, well, you just kind of stood there and just watched me all stick in the mud.
It's okay, Alexander. It's okay. Shit happens like that.
True.
You gotta
Yeah,
learn it somehow.
You know, I mean, if you really want to cut loose, we should really go to a bit more. This is fairly uptight, this place, but maybe whatever your takes your fancy. That's fine.
I don't want to lose myself, and I lose myself. Bad shit happens.
Oh yeah. I mean, I know, but just a bit more relaxed atmosphere. It's a bit stiffy in here. And just out of reference, this is a fairly normal bar, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
And for most people, it isn't stuffy. Even though Natalia says she feels it to be so. But you can make of that what you want.
Mm-hmm. Max doesn't say anything because he doesn't choose this bar, or this place. So he looks at Alexander.
Alex will take off his coat. He's wearing like a brown leather jacket, and he'll take it off, put in the coat room, and since I haven't actually said what it looks like, they'll just be wearing like a jumper and jeans, black boots, and on his left hand there's a faint, like, there's kind of like some bandages on his left hand.
What happened to your hand?
It's just a old thing that never really went away. Unfortunately,
So, what do you having? Like, who wants what?
well, I'm probably gonna have some booze. Not that it will do very much right now, and see what pickings there is here.
Right, booze. Okay. What drink should I get for you? Because I'm getting a drink. So,
You can choose. Surprise me.
okay. Max?
I don't know. Let's ask
Evelyn?
Alan. Alan, what do you want to drink? Or
Oh,
what do you want to do?
something cheap and colorful.
I can do that. And then Natalia will go up to the bar.
Thanks.
Natalia will order a Guinness, a whiskey for herself, and she will order something with a lot of colors, probably with a little straw hat in or something. And she will order, quote, the gayest drink in the bar. And that will be for Alexander.
Of course.
So you will probably get a pink drink of some kind. There's a bit of a smile on Natalia's face as she sits down with her whiskey.
Max actually tastes like, can I have that pink drink? It looks quite delicious.
Ugh.
Sure, go for it.
No problem. He actually puts it down and gives his drink to Alexander.
You'll pick up yours instead.
Yeah, you can, have mine instead. It's okay.
Thank you, Natalia. It's great. I mean, my drink tastes horrible, but it's like.
Hey, you said
perfect.
colorful. You said colorful. It's.
I said colorful. Yeah, that's exactly. I mean.
So, Evelyn, where did you where in the country? Where did you come from? Somewhere else?
Oh, I come from Lynchburg. In Washington.
Okay. Is a new avenue for you, or just
Yeah,
seeing
New
the
York
city?
is new. New York is new for me. I went to Europe. Went to a lot of different places there. And now I'm back in the US.
Fair enough.
And you?
Yeah, no, I just moved here not too long ago from the West Coast.
Okay, cool. Well, the sun always shines. I understand why you moved.
There's a bit of a I'm not gonna roll for it. Natalia will just be it will be a little bit on the nose and just micro expressions of her being a little bit that stung a bit as she just kind of just stares out. She doesn't look at you. She just says, "Yeah." I suppose you could guess or not. And she drinks. There are reasons I left. Yes.
Well, that seemed to touch a string or two, but I guess that you will tell me
it's not
when
really a secret. I don't think it is. Max knows.
I know about what? As Max was looking at his phone. I don't know what.
You know why I left the West Coast and came here?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
She
It's
didn't like
not
the
a state
priests there.
secret, but it's not something that fills me with a lot of positive and happy feelings. So
Hmm.
It's
yeah,
like
I'm sorry, but it's just it's a little. It affects me a little.
think this way, like it's just like sometimes you just don't want to share some stuff in certain places where you come to be happy.
Yes, exactly. We should have fun here. We should have fun.
I'm all about fun.
And so am I.
Me three.
So
Max.
who wants to dance?
I don't mind dancing.
Natalia knocks back the whiskey and she says, "Ah, fuck it." And she like Natalia just stands up more or less and just pretty much just walks fairly quickly to the dance floor without waiting for any of you.
Well, looks like she wants to get started.
Such a rebel.
Max like extends a hand to Evelyn.
Thank you, gentlemen.
I am such a gentleman. Yes, that's completely correct. Alexander, are you coming?
You'll knock back his drink, kind of like, sort of like slam it on the table. It's like, hell yeah, get straight up.
Should we roll dice as we're dancing?
No.
I'm
No,
up for it.
Yeah, performance, right? Performance and then dancing.
Dex performance, I think. I don't mind rolling, but if anybody doesn't want to roll,
If you botch, you get stuck on the something or
Someone.
okay, let me check my Dex in performance.
well, it's actually not a horrible dice roll.
Ooh.
Yeah, Natalia has 3 successes. She's actually doing pretty good.
I don't think I'm really good at dancing.
3 successes for me.
Are you rolling Dex performance, Kristen?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Max has 2 successes.
So how do you count successes?
6 or above, usually.
And
And
then every
1
5?
subtract.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got 1 success.
Max got 2. I got 3, and Natalia
Has 3.
Okay. So there's 2 people who are clearly better than everybody else. So cutting up the dance floor.
Yeah, she's controlling her motions and her movement pretty good, but Natalia is she hits the rhythm of it, but it's a bit more not necessarily violent, but expressive to dancing she does. It looks somewhat aggressive compared to what you would think for normal just dancing.
What's up, Natalia? You look so aggressive today.
You'll get a middle finger.
That's Natalia, I know.
Okay, I guess.
Like you'll notice that she smiles as she does so. So
Mhm.
it doesn't seem as though it's hostile necessarily in nature.
Okay, he doesn't
Not
say anything.
immediately.
Isn't this just her normal way of dancing?
Maybe, who knows?
Just let her be. Let her have fun.
How funky are you wanting it to get up in here? Because I could maybe try and turn up the volume, I suppose.
Yeah, that would be good.
What are you doing, Alexander?
As soon as you agree, I'm going to activate Presence Off. Let's see.
To take
Spend
attention of everyone.
Yep. Hopefully bring more people, not just to me, but to the general kind of like area, or at least attention. Let's see. Charisma and performance. Difficulty 7.
Yeah, pretty much the entire dance floor just
Yeah.
turns their heads and go.
Yeah,
"Ooh."
that's 20 people. So probably most of the people.
Alexander, what are you doing? Oh no! Hello, new people.
Great, more people.
Oh, I'm
Oh, no,
gathering
no.
a crowd. What have I done?
Hello, honey. What's your name? Ginny. Such a nice name.
I think I'm gonna search around if I can see people doing drugs. I don't know what to roll for that. I guess I should be rolling for that.
Probably perception investigation, I would think.
Yes. That's not a lot as well. Should have put it in just. Doesn't matter. Oh no! It's not one success, so.
I think she would see some people. Like this is a bar. There are a lot of people who would like do drugs.
Yeah,
Probably.
or at least you would see someone under the influence or something.
Yeah.
That's good enough. It's gonna go to be like, see you later. If you don't mind, gonna have a bit of fun. If you're willing to join me, gonna go to those people.
Pointing over to the group of intoxicated people.
Yeah. And then she will go to them and try to start not really a conversation because they are probably intoxicated, but somewhere like, well, conversation-ish with them.
Are you going in for a brawl, or do you want to like feed on them?
Yeah.
Feed on them.
Yeah, but not no. Just first being like, hey, depending on what they, I want to know what they took.
Considering the environment, probably some sort of party drug, I would guess.
Yeah, so that's great.
Maybe like LSD or ecstasy or something.
It would be some sort of amphetamine or or cocaine or something.
Yeah.
LSD would probably be
Not in this.
trying on your sensory system, like going into something more heavy based. But that's just my idea.
I don't really know a ton about drugs, so I was just guessing.
I actually haven't tried it. I don't think I ever will, but it's just the general census of what idea of what happens.
I think I'm gonna, if I figured that out, gonna ask someone to follow me and to the toilet.
For some, like, haha, let's talk in the toilet.
Yes, exactly.
Subtly hint that you maybe want to take some of the drugs.
Yes, exactly. Just taking some drugs.
While like Max is looking around, he's like, I'm gonna roll like street vice to find a dealer here. And I will activate my aspects. I got one success. Max will like try to find a dealer, and like he will find a dealer and get some stuff for himself, and maybe more. He has money to do it.
Um,
Do I need to roll for that? Dragging someone to the toilet.
uh,
I think they're
Probably-
fairly open to the suggestion, so I wouldn't say no.
Alex is probably going to be keeping an eye on. Oh, what was your character's name again, Kirsten?
Evelyn.
Evelyn, because since you're completely new, hardly had that much of an interaction, he'll be keeping an eye on you to see what you're doing.
Well, yeah, I'm going to the toilet with someone.
Yeah. The two others, Max and Alexander, you will see at some point, Natalia is, as I said, like, it's fairly aggressive. Some weird way. It doesn't really fit this place, but, there are a couple of guys who aren't mesmerized or in awe of Alexander's Travolta moves, but there's at one point there's this one guy who comes over, and you're not quite sure. Like at some point, you will see Natalia just like he's dancing with another girl, and I wouldn't say Natalia tackles her, but close. As you just more or less just like gets her out of the way, and then start. Well, you're not sure if she assaults him or just like is very close to him or something. It's again with the way she's dancing and whether like it's hard to discern really, but
we don't know if it's seductive or aggressive or both.
It's fairly aggressive, whatever it is. That much is fairly certain, but then again, exactly what's going on, it's anyone's guess.
Wow. Probably say that Alex will break away from the crowd and go into the toilet to see what's happening.
Yes.
So what is happening?
What is happening is I'm probably just drinking from it.
Okay.
How loudly do you enter?
Alex will probably sort of sneak in just to not interrupt anything. So,
Okay.
can I roll for that? Dex and stealth.
Shall I roll perception in like
Alertness.
and alertness only, or perception and alertness?
You roll
on
perception and alertness.
Okay.
You have one success.
And I have 2.
Ooh, you win this time.
So when Alex goes in, what does he see exactly?
Probably me or my character leaning in on someone and just drinking from the neck, and that person just kind of enjoying it. So am I.
Okay. Alex will like, is this in a cubicle? Or like up against the wall?
Up against the wall.
Okay. Alex will keep a few feet away, like maybe like 4 feet away, and just knock on the wall. Like, hey, it looks like you're having a good time in here.
I surely have. Do you want some as well? I mean,
Depends. What's he on?
If I taste it, I think it's ecstasy. Yes.
Sure, why not? And Alex will just quite casually walk over and grab his wrist and just sink his fangs into him.
At least you know how to have a good time. And
Someone has to.
I don't drink from the person anymore.
When Max sees like Natalia grappling someone, the way he looks at the crowd is like John Travolta in the movie. He's like,
Like,
and he
what's
like,
happening here?
yeah, he slowly like approaches like when someone like he has like Dex 6 because of his celerity. He's like quick and agile, and he kind of like checks what the fuck is going on there. Hey, what's up? What's going on? Probably you wouldn't hear because it's a goddamn fucking nightclub.
Yeah, and you're quite certain that Natalia's busy because now that you're closer, she seems to be directing, well, pulling more likely, pulling him towards the bathrooms as well.
Okay, he's like, okay. Max kind of goes to the bar, sits very comfortably, and like he has a drink and he is thinking, and he like looking around. Then some like girl comes near me, says like, "Fuck off, leave me alone."
Aww.
No, he is just like he's not sad or mad or anything. He is actually like just thinking something about something.
Brooding at the bar.
He's not brute actually. He is like very Max.
If that is a thing, it is now.
Yeah. Meanwhile, inside the toilet, you guys are done with the guy, right?
Yes, I think
Probably.
I am.
As you're standing there and just making sure probably that the wounds are not open.
Yeah.
The door will slam open, and Natalia is. She's very again aggressively, somewhat. Just comes in with a guy and then slams him more or less up against the wall. He does not necessarily seem to be opposed to this, although he is probably a bit off guard, maybe. She doesn't seem to have noticed any of you.
Just like any other guy who got slams into a wall at a toilet.
What's happening? But I'm okay with this.
Exactly. Like, oh shit. Okay. My back hurts, but who cares?
Yeah. They seem to be again somewhat. Well, she is violently somehow making out with him. You think, but she she's you can see, like you're standing at the side. She hasn't seen you. You can see that she's going to bite him. Her eyes just kind of just catch probably either like one of you or both of you.
Alex will just be there, like mouth agape, phone up, like just a way to press. Like looks like he might about to be pressing something on his phone. Is like, hi. Don't stop on my account.
She just frowns. All right, come on, loser. We're going to your place, and she grabs the guy and proceeds to head out. Again, he's a little befuddled, but he follows, and
okay.
she leaves.
Yep.
Max
Hey.
waves at Natalia. If she looks,
He does what? Sorry.
he waves. Like bye bye.
She just kind of stops. She just she slows down a bit, but then she just seems to move on and move out.
He doesn't say anything. Like, the Max, for those who remain, is at the bar.
And Evelyn just puts like one hand on the wall and leans in a bit on the guy. Like, so sweet. Who's your dealer? I like to have his contacts. If I need something myself. And I guess that.
That may be up to OOC to Kyler.
Yeah.
Maybe he may watch the scene and then decide if you get the contacts or not.
Yes.
Personally, after being like having two vampires biting them at the same time, is probably going to be rushed with a lot of good feelings. He's probably going to give you whatever you want at that point.
I hope so. But I think it doesn't really matter what the outcome is to my next moves. Just look at Alexander. It's like if he's done already or not.
Sorry, what was that?
I just look at you, how you're doing with that person.
Alexander looks pretty happy. Bit of a grin on his face. He'll just look at you and say, hope I didn't give you a bad impression the first time we met.
You mean the face thing?
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't say bad. Jody was funny. Yeah.
Funny.
Yeah, kind of.
Better than
Right?
creepy.
Yeah, but that's the fun part. Because people think it's creepy, but I mean, there is so much shit going on in the world. And then you see just your face and you think like, wow. And then it's just fun.
That's one way to look at it.
Yeah, or two, or depending on how much people are there, lots of ways of looking.
Very true. But I'm guessing you haven't met anyone like me before. I don't think a massive amount of people have. So we kind of tend to be few and far between most of the places that I think.
Well, of course, you are always unique. There's not a second person of you, I think, going around this world. But if you mean your thingy face, then yeah, you're also right.
Yeah, I think I'm probably the only person like me in this entire city.
Well, then I think that we form a good group of misfits. You, the only one of your group, and Max being a sole survivor, and Natalia who's not very happy with her clan, and me just a wanderer. And it all just fits so good. It just feels so good, you know?
It's good to meet a person that just gets it, that just wants to live life to the fullest.
Yeah. I mean, we've been given this chance of eternal life. Then why wouldn't we take it?
Exactly.
And I think in the meantime, I'm searching for the guy's phone. I don't know, it was a guy, I think. If he got that in his pocket. And do I need to?
Again, that would be pending ST approval, I think.
Okay, then I'm just gonna put that we.
But
I just want to put in like my number and fun times as name. If you want some fun, that's it.
What's gonna happen to Max?
Max is gonna see the tie enter again.
He's gonna wave again.
She's gonna come up. Well, she's not gonna make a fuss out of it. She's just gonna come up, sit next to him, and just say, "So, we've been dancing. We've done the other things, and so, what's the? Do you have any other plans? Where is Snake Boy and Evelyn?"
I don't have no idea. Evelyn seems to be very cute and very interesting in fun things. Alexander is Alexander.
Yeah. No, but well, I suppose it's not his fault, really.
The girl Cece, she had the balls, or courage to demand that. After what happened there, I didn't like that.
She's fucking nuts.
Yeah, she is.
I don't know if she was like, I don't know, was hit by her parents or something when she was small, and that caused brain damage or something. But
she kind of looks like her parents didn't, give a birth but shit her. But it's basically she seems a bit weird. I don't like Giovanni. I don't like. I'm not gonna say I don't like them. I just heard that they're weird.
Well, I would think that particular stereotype has been supported by current evidence, but hey.
Yeah. Yesterday, after you gone, the Baron O'Connor were mocking us, saying that we will only survive for a month.
What?
Yeah, he was mocking us, and he said like, "Oh yeah, like you this group, poof, they will only survive for a month." After he's seen like Evelyn, and I told him actually like that's not fucking cool. You should stop that shit right now. We're like, he's a Baron, and he's mocking us like that's not fucking cool. Then the other Baron kind of like smacked him, and he came to himself.
Well, honestly, it is O'Connor we're talking about. So.
Yeah, it is O'Connor we're talking about, but if he's supposed to be our leader, he needs to get good and stop mocking.
Yeah, sure, but I think like he has some other challenges, So,
Challenges like what? Mental problems.
Yeah.
That's very cool, but you know what happens when like the people who are like mentally disabled leads you?
Bad times.
Yeah, and guess what? I don't want to have a bad times.
So what you're suggesting?
We talk to him. I don't know. Find another Baron. Maybe Max, the other guy.
Right. Well, just thinking, like, perhaps there is a very wrong way and a very right way to do it. But
I mean,
I see the predicament.
it's just not cool, and this talk maybe just dumb talk that we had, but it's just not cool. And like he invited that Cece to the war table,
Yeah.
and a couple of days ago he was calling me like, "Yeah, you're a fledgling, like you're just a fledgling." I don't know. It's just things doesn't add up. For me to be a neonate now, it seems I need to challenge someone and be like, pass a trial.
Yeah, it's Camarilla bullshit anyways.
It is, and I don't think we were Camarilla last time I saw.
No, it's well, as far as I know, it's not how we do it.
Oh, is that Alexander coming?
You'll
Yeah,
just
that's
be
him.
you'll just be walking out of the toilet with a grin on his face, looking quite pleased with himself.
Come on, guys, come on, let's drink more.
Yeah, I'm up. I'm always up for a drink. You know that, Natalia. And you'll
Don't
give her a
remind
bit of a
me.
wink.
You don't have to remind me. I remember.
Are you gonna join me this time, or are you just gonna watch?
All right. Shut up and drink, pussy. And she will order drinks for you, for the both of you, or herself and you.
Now we're talking.
Evelyn, what do you want to drink? More scotch? Oh, she's BRB, okay. The Max is gonna look both of them and is gonna be like, so what are we doing tomorrow? Tomorrow morning I gotta go to work.
Same here.
God, I hate working so much. My boss is a bitch.
Aren't they all?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm an independent business person, so I don't have to like I'm a mom boss.
Oh, hello, boss. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were here.
Yeah, very nice, very good.
What can I say? Best at jokes.
What would you actually do if I was your boss?
I mean, seduce you to raise my money, raise my paycheck.
Good luck
Or
with that.
or find another job.
Yeah, I think your odds are better for number two. But
Thank you. I don't know, Alexander. She is just not into me. I thought it was impossible.
wait, what?
He says, I don't know, Alexander. The Natalia is not into me. I thought that was impossible.
What's this?
He said, like the Natalia said, like your chances are better finding another job other than seducing me. And then Max turned to Alexander and said, I don't know, Alexander. It seems like I thought I was, irresistible.
Of course you're irresistible.
Thank you. You see, he knows me, my bro.
You'll probably just put you'll probably give you a couple pats on the shoulder.
Thanks. I needed that like ego boost so bad.
You're perfect the way you are.
Yes. You see, Natalia, he knows.
Natalia just seems as though she's trying to concentrate on her drink.
Come on, Natalia, you can crack a grin once in a while.
Yeah, I do, but just not right now and not around here.
But you
No.
want to head off? We can go
No,
somewhere else.
no. It's fine. It's just, well, you saw it, so
We saw what?
that guy.
Oh, the guy you
No.
were getting a bit frisky with.
She kind of just looks over for you very, very shortly. Just looks at you. Just stares straight ahead. Looks down at her drink. Yeah.
What's wrong with you
It's
getting some
fucked up.
douche?
It's fucked up that we just do it. We have no safety to we're doing it right, and we don't fuck up. So some of us do it like just get our thirst sated here. I thought I would stop doing it like but in public, but no. It's fucked up. By the way, why were you taking a picture of?
Well, I was taking a picture because I've never seen you properly cut loose, and it looked like you were. It was a rare occasion by the looks of it.
So you were to just have that on me. You were planning on taking potentially a picture that would, in itself, be really bad news for security.
Well, it looked like you weren't doing anything out of the ordinary. You were just really
Yeah,
well,
yeah, I heard you.
aggressive.
Yes, I am. Now, don't we want to talk about politics or something?
Welcome back, Evelyn.
Oh,
What do you
yes,
want to
hello.
drink?
I think give me something. Everything's good. Everything's good.
Give her everything, he says to the bartender.
um, it, by the way, I don't know if I missed it, but did you drink from people? Get drinks from people already?
They're drinking at the bar at the moment.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
so Evelyn, have you been propositioned by Alexander yet?
Proposition for what?
Take one wild guess.
No.
Hey,
Is
it's
that
not my fault that I just like making people happy, and if it makes me happy,
Right. I had been in
Yeah.
we'd met each other, and it'd been what, like less than an hour. I was just a little taken aback. That's
I
all.
mean, he is just that good. He's like Max actually laughs at that.
I mean,
Well,
that crowd that I was out there on the dance floor.
Yeah, I know, but that was cheating.
I call it natural charisma, but if you want to call it cheating,
Listen, dickwad, I felt it myself. Okay.
oh, deal.
I mean,
He'll be looking straight at Natalia, like right in the eyes with a big smile on his face.
No, that's not what I meant. Fuck's sake. No, that's not what I meant.
just
Never
guys,
mind.
get laid
Like-
already.
Well, I think it was fun.
Yeah, it is. Just, you need the little better mood. A bit like, this is quite, uptight and quite stiff place. You need something a little bit more, well, authentic, honestly.
Is that like how we get you, into mood?
Yeah, we could. Next time we could find the place, one of the places I found that I like.
So, like, what is needed to get you in a mood, Evelyn?
What? In what mood? A happy mood? Because I'm in a happy
Yes.
mood right now.
Okay, I understand. What is needed to get you to happen with Alexander?
Oh, just a good time.
He nods.
But I like to go to Natalia's place one time. Sounds like fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's normally more a place for, like, our clan. Kind of.
Our clan, is that like all of us like Bruja here?
Yeah, she seems to be suggesting that her and Evelyn share clan.
Oh, art. Oh, that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, precisely. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're a bruja. Never heard about that.
Well, fuck. Well, yeah, I never told you, so I mean, ta-da! You mean you're
We should have
now
known with the get up.
what?
Well, you dress pretty aggressive, and you're like, I should have maybe given it away.
Hey, I made you guess, and
I thought you were Venture.
you'll see that there is actually that I need to roll for. I think.
Uh-oh.
Uh,
Someone's getting a hit.
Manipulation, empathy. She has 3 successes. Natalia will kind of just. She almost. Well, she won't get it in the, like swallow it wrong and just get it down her windpipe, but it looks kind of like that, even though she doesn't have to breathe. She's just like, right. Right. Okay. Vent oak. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I have 3 successes on a manipulation empathy roll. People are welcome to roll perception empathy to
Oh yeah.
see
Okay.
if they can spot something.
So how do I count successes again?
6, 8, and 9 in your case. So that is 3, and I have 3. And I think in this case I am the defender.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So in ties, the defender wins.
Oh,
Okay.
absolutely nothing.
Just goes dark.
Alexander's probably too distracted to notice. Probably looking at all of the people dance time.
I mean, like, who told you? Did anyone like say I was dead?
I think it's just a thought I had, or whatever rumors. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Okay, I mean, all right. I mean, I thought it was
That's
fairly self-evident, but okay.
Do I need to roll something for that because it's a fly?
Probably manipulation subterfuge, I would think.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it was Alexander who told you. So yeah, you would probably have to. It's not that Natalia's fairly. Yeah, you have 2 successes.
Max has 3 because he has Auspex using.
Oh, yeah. How does that work?
When you have Auspex, your perception rolls gets like -2 difficulty.
Okay.
So what was she lying about?
That I didn't. I mean, because the question was asked if someone told me that, and I was like, yeah, no, probably rumors, or I just thought that
Okay.
Yeah, Natalia herself doesn't see anything. You are a defender in this case, so I only have 2, and you have 2, so you win. And she just, oh well. I mean, it's odd, but oh well, okay.
I envy you guys. You guys are like not like a filthy kid like myself.
You're maybe a KTF, but you're certainly not filthy by the looks of it.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're a bit of a smooth talker, but that's about it, I would say.
I mean, I've been told about it, but honestly, I don't get all the hate and all the, it's. I mean, it's bullshit. We've like we don't have like overt racism or anything, and we're actually kind of like on the same page. But then suddenly they just introduce her, have this class of just people who are totally fucked compared to everyone else.
I kind of like when I heard the clan of clanless, I was like, that's me.
Yeah, it fucking blows. At least you're here. I mean, I'm guessing it means a little less here.
I have no idea. I never been in a Camarilla city or Sabat city.
Well, you're not missing anything when the Camarilla is concerned.
I heard they had hot chicks though, like camis, Rebel, and hot chicks.
Yeah, especially in Nosferatu, there's such a thing for you.
The Nosferatu are like my favorite.
Oh.
If I like can't get laid in a Nosferatu in 1 week, I just like become like more dangerous.
What
They're probably gonna give you put his hand out for like a high five.
I knew you were also into the Nosferatu. Alexander, he high fives that.
I'm an all
what a
kind
fun
of thing.
taste.
You know, like what's top Nosferatu?
Well,
Gangrel with bunch of like animal stuff on their face. It's just like wow, I'm so into that shit.
so you're into furries?
Can we stop discussing furry shit and actually just
Totally.
relax?
It's extremely dumb. I love fucking like if I was a gangrel, I would probably suicide.
Wow.
Max is mean, and I apologize for that. For all the gangrel lovers. But like Max is unapologetic. He doesn't give a shit about gangrel or Nosferatu.
Oh jeez. I mean, have you ever tried to set out with a lot of scales and he'll give you a bit of a wink?
Yeah. Again, like
so into that. All day, every day.
Well, play your cards right.
Can you feel the love tonight? Yeah.
It's everywhere. So let's talk about some bullshit.
We weren't talking bullshit?
We were talking about like very into, like everyone's favorite topic, which is my sex life, but now we're going to talk about some bullshit.
Natalia's sex life?
No, really. We all know it's dull, it's okay. But basically, what do you guys think about the bear?
Which one?
Yeah, there's like 2-1, and probably they're gonna have 4 more in like next week. But so I don't know. Your choice.
Rashad seems pretty okay.
He looks at Natalia.
O'Connor is crazy, but I honestly think he's quite invested in keeping, this place neutral. So that's good. You can always expect him to be defending this place. Well, just stay away from doors and don't mention doors, and you'll be okay, I think.
What about doors?
Why keeping this place is in this place's best interest?
Yeah, I don't know. He has something like you've either killed some people or really maimed them with a doorknob. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, just don't piss O'Connor. He has some issues.
It's saying it mildly.
Okay. Well, that only sounds like something I should do then.
O'Connor said that Rashad is the guy who wants peace with others,
Mm-hmm.
and Rashad is kind, but I don't know. I think both of them has their flaws. I think we should strike at the enemies and be like, "Fuck you, get mine." But I'm also not good with being ruled by a lunatic. So I don't know what to fucking say.
I think he thought you should see some of the guys where I come from. Wow.
What's their problem?
Well, there are a lot of old dudes, some weird looking dudes, and they all wear robes.
Sounds like a porn movie.
It kind of is.
Crazy. Crazy.
Can we not talk about crap like that, honestly? or the two of you. I mean, I will rent you the both hotel room. You get it all out of your system with each other or someone else.
Honey, it's okay. He knows where I live, and we fuck like 3 times in a week. It's okay. Don't worry.
I know that's bullshit, and I know that's not funny, but
But that's not funny to you. But okay, if you're not happy with the topics that we talk, why don't you open a topic?
did any of you like? Have any of you had any plans or ideas for how we're going to fuck over the tower people? I think I have a couple of ideas.
You mean the Giovanni?
No, they're extensively our friends. I think. I don't know, actually.
I
No,
mean, the
that's,
comic.
yeah, exactly. I have
Camming.
Oh, a different tower then, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, the commies in their gilded cage.
You don't know how right you are, Alexander. But yeah.
I mean, we could go for the obvious kind of thing, like buildings, the money, or could maybe
Or
take a more
their lawyers. I believe they're invested in at least 2, if not more, law firms downtown. That's going to be my first target. It's going to take some time, but what I'm going to find out is what companies they are involved in, and then undermine them or remove people, I don't know, through legal means so it's official. And, well, it's that they use to get all of their other businesses out of fucking trouble. We cut that from them, they're going to have trouble.
I think beating their own game is very hard. And it's
Perhaps.
long and extremely boring. I say we kill the prince.
Well, good luck with that.
Yeah, as long as we just stay here and play their games, we're just gonna fucking lose because they're better than us. They have more powers than us. But when the 4 guy just comes in and shooting you with the guns, I don't think that there are a lot of people can survive that. Or a good plan. You burn this haven down. Guess what? She's dead. We're just gonna waste a lot of time just building money, saving money. They are better than us in this game. They have roots in this game. We're just gonna enter a fucking blob on a lawyer and be like, "Yo, do this for me," while they have like bunch of those
It's not what
working
I'm
together.
suggesting.
No, what I'm trying to say is like you're not gonna win their game. You're not gonna win in the
I'm not trying to play their game. I'm trying to burn their game down.
how.
Stop it all.
They probably have safeguards for that anyway.
Well,
No matter what we do, the system will always
whether
remain.
it works or not, we will get exposed, hopefully, who is behind it.
And what's gonna happen like when you find who's behind it? Who's gonna tell to kill that person?
Then we're going to have to kill them, yes. Perhaps.
I don't know.
I don't see how, like, just attacking them is going to help you or be any easier.
No, it's not just attacking. It's making plans, learning people. I don't know. I think it's better than just killing the first person that you see on the street like CC Girl did. But we need information, more information.
That we do.
How easily would you think it would be to infiltrate the place?
Nah, it's wartime. They have safeguards for that probably. If someone just came near you and said like, "Yo, I'm an anarch," would you believe that guy or be like, ask around?
I mean, like, if we go undercover,
I say let's find one of them and ask questions about the others. One person will lead the other, another person will lead the other. Just one by one.
work our way to the top.
Strategic strikes. Pulling down on people who is alone. Running away when you can, when there are many. Attacking when they're weak.
Well, problem is, we're going to have to find one first.
Yeah, we will do. Hopefully we will.
I would think the Baron might know where to start.
Who?
One of the Barons might know where to start.
The two barons are told me there's a guy named Undertaker, and he is like this big, very old elder who knows everything. And I'm like, that's bullshit, but whatever. They say he may know information.
An elder called Undertaker. What is this? The WWE?
Probably, but maybe he is just too into WWE. I say I stay away from elders. I don't want to deal with any fucking elders.
Hey, you and me both.
We could always try and take him off guard.
The
Right.
the Baron says, like, the O'Connor says he's scared of him.
Scared of him.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe we should stay away from then.
Yeah, he says like he's the guy you don't fuck with, but I don't know. There's too many fucking old people. We're the youngest, and we do everything. So guess what? I guess it's obvious why we are losing the war.
Well,
Maybe we need to get stronger.
How do you do that? I have no idea how to get stronger.
Natalia just shoots this look to Max.
Come on, Alexander, tell me. I don't know.
Well, there is something I heard about from my sire.
What's that?
It's something very dangerous, and I would say extremely frowned upon. It could probably get us killed if we're found out, but it
Is it
is a
like-
sure way to make anyone stronger.
Oh wait, is it the like if you kill the head vampire, like the old academies die? I know that I heard about that.
You're such a dumbass.
I don't know
What?
about that.
It's fucking true. You don't know that?
You'll kind of like, sort of like beckon Max to come over so he can like whisper the word in his ear.
Mm-hmm.
He'll just whisper diablerie.
What's that?
It's when a vampire eats another vampire.
Is it like what kind of eating?
Like drink.
Yeah, that shit is true.
So I've been told.
Okay. So what happens like when you do it? Do you get stronger?
Apparently, you steal the other one's power.
It's frowned upon, you say. And he's gone.
Bye.
Kristen, are you there? You're muted, by the way. Okay.
I am.
Oh, okay. Are you like? Is your character saying anything?
I think I most of the times didn't.
Okay.
No.
Max kind of looks at like Alexander and says like, so like why you say it's the frown upon?
Out of character, I keep dropping out, so if I go quiet, that's probably why.
Yeah. Max says like to Alexander like why you say it's frowned upon?
Well, like stealing other people's powers not very good, and there's the whole thing where like apparently it's like stealing their soul too,
Oh, okay. I
but
guess.
I don't know anything about that. I don't know if that's true or just some old legend.
I guess that's what that Cece girl was trying to do. When I like try to pull her off, she was like trying to eat that guy, drink him away. Shit.
Yeah, I think so.
Fuck. That's bad.
Yeah.
The first time she tried to do that.
Yeah, but like if it's in front of everybody in the middle of the street, I think we should be careful of her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if she's trying to pull that sort of thing in the middle of a street, yeah.
And she did Giovanni.
Yeah, and apparently they could do some weird things.
Yes.
I don't know.
It's one way to do it, but for now, I'm just gonna stay clear of that because I don't know enough about it.
He nods. So I gotta go home and rest.
Then I guess I'm coming with you.
It's up to you. You have your keys. You can, fuck around if you want to.
All right. Can I maybe get a ride
To who?
from Evelyn?
A ride from me.
Didn't you say you had a car? Or...
No,
No.
I don't have a car.
We
No.
came with a cab.
Yeah, let's D is just for everyone. I
Yeah.
mean, the parking and shit.
Okay, guys. It was a nice talk, but I gotta go.
All right. Yeah, I'll see you also. All later. And Natalia just leave a tip, and she begins to head out.
Alex will leave a tip, and he'll turn to Max. Says, "It's a great night as always, Max.
Thank you.
We'll see you soon."
Hopefully.
And I forgot your name, your character's name again, Kirsten.
Evelyn.
Evelyn, that's it. I'm gonna write it down. You'll turn to Evelyn and say, "Well, we had a great time, right?"
Yeah, it was good. Can always be better.
I'll be looking forward to next time. And he'll give you a wink and head off to grab his coat and take off into the night.
So I guess we're alone, Evelyn.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to um stand with people that are intoxicated and see if I can get more information about their dealer.
You're not coming back home?
And after that, I will be coming back home.
Okay. Want to have more fun at home or not interested?
Yeah, sure.
He shrugs. Okay. Would you guys like to end the scene here?
Just before it ends, Max, you'll get a message from Alex saying, "Are you and Evelyn a thing?" Winky face.
Max won't respond. What you will get is like scene. Would you guys like to end the scene there?
Oh jeez. You'll just message back, my man.
He won't respond. But thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watch, for watching. See you next time.